Central Ohio. The record high, I believe, for the number in the entire state for an entire season is 63. We're at 57. We're at the end of May, and we're getting into the peak of that season. So that's something to concern ourselves with. Take a look at the distribution of those tornadoes across Ohio, and that goes back from January 1st up until last week. And hopefully we're going to see a little bit of a lull coming up, at least for the short term. But as we get into the weekend and beyond, we've got the opportunity for some stronger storms later on Sunday and Sunday night. So just keep that in mind. We'll be watching, and we'll be doing the same as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours. Right now, we're looking rather tranquil in comparison for much of Central Ohio. Things looking and feeling pretty good, much like summer, but not that bad in terms of how things are going to end up with the second half of your evening. I do think there's a very, very slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm, but for the most part, you're going to see a mixture of blue sky and some sunshine, a bit of haze out there. The temperature and the humidity not really that oppressive. We're going to be getting there, cranking up both of those as we get into Sunday and Monday of next week. Temperature 78 right now, wind south at about 7. Next 12 hours showing the sunset 8:48. We're going to see that chance of a shower or thunderstorm between 8 and midnight, really closer to 7 to 10 p.m. Second half of that. As we get through midnight and beyond, we're going to dry things out, keep it warm and humid. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:52, and it'll be a mild and muggy and dry start to the day. I do think we're going to stay that way for the entire day. An isolated pop-up shower or storm not out of the question later on Friday and Friday night, but much of that, as you see, we'll see a mixture of clouds and sun and stay at or above normal. Temperatures back in the low 80s. So let's look ahead to Saturday morning and then through the day on Saturday, going hour by hour. Early morning plans on Saturday, the tea time, cutting the grass, doing whatever you need to do to get outside, should be fine. Midday through the afternoon, especially off toward the north, some showers and thunderstorms rolling on through. As we stop as the middle part of the afternoon, we see the strongest of those pushing to the east, but a few areas behind that kind of lagging with some pop-up showers right along I-70. As we go through the evening, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, that area continues to move southeast, so not looking for a washout, not looking for severe weather, but it might be a bit of a disruption to make you pivot your plans on Saturday evening into early Saturday night. Then we get into Sunday, also carrying the chance for some showers and some storms. That best chance coming late in the day. Temperatures are going to climb between 75 and 80 degrees, and some of the thunderstorms late Sunday and Sunday night could be strong. Unfortunately, your Memorial Day Monday also has the chance of some rain and some downpours, especially again in the second half of the day. Temperatures getting there are going to be in the 60s to start, back in the 70s to finish, but you do see again a better chance between 3 and 6 p.m. So the grills and the picnics and the chance to open up that pool might want to kind of move that earlier in the day if you can. Tuesday and Wednesday, back to school for some, back to work for everybody. Temperatures cooling off into the low 70s. That's below normal for the first time in a while, but warming right back up in the mid 70s and beyond as we get there, and then temperatures 80 or better for next weekend.